So for solar on homes right now, because the panels are so cheap, the costs are mostly in customer acquisition, the inverters, then the soft costs associated with managing the build out of getting people out to the site and invoicing and other stuff like that, plus permitting. The PV technology, the panels are the same because it's a global market. We know that we can get rid of the soft costs because the Australians and the Germans have already done it.
So I can buy solar electricity in Australia that is cheaper than the cheapest electricity on the US grid delivered to a home. That is with $35 to $45 an hour labor installing that solar. So it's not because of low labor costs. What Australia successfully did was eliminate all the soft costs, the permitting costs, the regulatory costs, the cost of sale. So 70 cents of the $3 per watt cost of American solar is that because it's not cheaper than the grid, it costs you a lot to sell it because you have to do a lot of convincing to people to pay more.
If we mandate solar in new homes, as California has done since January 2020, we can completely get rid of customer acquisition costs for those installations. And you put them in when the walls are open, the electrician is on site, so you don't have to call a new person. Basically, you're making the cost of solar in new houses super cheap. Look at the projections 10 years ago. They thought we'd get to $1 a watt in 2035 or something like that. And now we're at for panel costs, we're at what, 60 cents a watt?